CLAWED is an action-adventure survival horror game set inside Prehistoria, an abandoned dinosaur theme park. You play as Hudson, a mercenary hired to sneak into the park and grab an encrypted flash drive from the CEO's office in the central command building. The park went into full lockdown after a containment breach, so all the guests and staff are gone, and dinosaurs are loose everywhere. Your job is to get in, find the drive, and get out before a recovery team arrives to take the park back. A quick heads up before we go further. The footage you're seeing is from a limited, non-embargoed build, so some of this can and will likely still change. Now this game comes with two ways to play. Classic mode is the standard survival horror setup. You explore, scavenge, solve puzzles, and fight or sneak past dinosaurs while chasing your objective. The survival mode adds extra pressure on top of that, with hunger, thirst, a day and night cycle, changing weather, and dinosaur encounters that are not fixed in place, so runs can play out differently each time. Prehistoria itself is one connected world, rather than separate levels. A lot of it is locked off at the start, and opens up as you make progress. You're gonna move through park piers, the main street area, gift shops, a natural history museum, ranger stations, maintenance tunnels, and a big aquarium section built around a megalodon habitat, with underwater sections you can also explore. Some weapons still work underwater too. There's also a very large herbivore enclosure, with multiple paths and hidden spots that you don't actually need to fully explore to finish the story, plus other optional areas, and collectibles if you want to look for them. Lots of your time will be spent picking up supplies, reading notes left behind by park staff, to figure out where to go next, finding color-coded keycards to open sealed doors, and restoring power by hunting down breakers in different buildings. You will also find crafting benches, where you can build ammo and gear out of scrap. Things like shotgun shells, tranquilizer rounds, and other weapon types. Healing items and supplies are limited of course, so you do need to manage what you're carrying. For combat, you get regular firearms alongside tranquilizer weapons. And honestly, I like that you can get through the game without killing dinosaurs, if you would rather tranquilize or avoid them. The dinosaurs are designed to not act like typical horror game monsters that attack the moment they see you. Instead, they run on a mood system, so some are more calm, unless you provoke them. Some are territorial, and others are of course dangerous on sight. That of course means how you approach an area actually changes what happens to you. Some creatures I can confirm are in the game include raptors, a T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Deinosuchus, and Megalodon, among others. Now there's a feature in this game I find quite interesting. It's the tourist mode, where you visit Prehistoria while it's still open and running as a working park. So you can walk around, check out attractions, and play minigames, either alone or with friends. Co-op is available across the main game too. I do want to bring up the dinosaur AI too, because it's honestly one of the more ambitious parts of this game. The idea is that dinosaurs eat, drink, hunt, get curious, and only turn aggressive depending on the situation. Now the catch is, I and other players too have also seen the jank side of it. For example, dinosaurs walking into walls, getting stuck on geometry, or simply reacting weird to my movements. I have noticed some of that get better in the more recent builds, especially with the raptors. So it does seem like something they're actively fixing. I just wouldn't call it solved yet. A few things worth knowing before you buy. For starters, the recommended system specs are pretty steep, so I'd keep an eye on performance. Some of the game areas are very dark, and I've had a rough time finding small objects because of this. That's a problem I still ran into recently, close to launch. The gunplay used to feel stiff to me, though the weapon balance and movement have gone through several rounds of changes. So I'm curious to see where it lands. This is also the first commercial release from Flatrock Games, a pretty small Australian studio, which explains both the ambition here and why it has been delayed a few times. As for the length, I can't accurately say this, but I would estimate somewhere around 10 to 20 hours for a full playthrough, depending on how much of the side content and optional areas you go after. So if you're into slower paced survival horror with puzzle solving, scavenging, and a strong Jurassic Park style setting, this one is worth watching.